Hi friends, thanks for joining. We have Catherine here. This is the old lion head. We had it looked at by a very reputable violin store owner. He identified this unlabeled lion head as a Neuner and Hornsteiner. Some people call it a Neuner and Hornsteiner. Some people call it a Neuner and Hornsteiner. Anyway, it's this violin, and we have the talented Catherine here to demonstrate it, talk about it, and be your advocate because you're likely shopping online and this is the next best thing to having it in your hands. So she's going to be your hands, ears, eyes, and we're going to turn it over to her and the lion head.
So today I have two bows that I'm going to demonstrate it with. I have my lighter wooden hill bow, and then I have my slightly heavier snakewood baroque bow. So you'll be able to hear what the instrument sounds like with a lighter bow and a slightly heavier bow. Baroque bow. So this instrument has, after a couple of adjustments with the fingerboard and the sound post, the instrument has a lot more projection and a more present sound. I would still qualify it more in the warm range, but it also has a more direct sound versus the introverted sound it had before the adjustment. So it has a really, really present, nice sound while still keeping some of its warmth. That was a piece, one of Bach's partitas and sonatas in D minor. The notes were very clear. It was very resonant, and overall, it has, again, like I said, just that nice, warm yet projective sound. Oops. So I hope that the microphone picked this up, but between the two bows, the lighter wood one drew out some more of the delicate tones of the instrument, but my heavier bow made it project just a little bit more. So if you're a violinist that has those two different bows, you could definitely swap out your bows for different situations. If you're wanting to play more blended in a group, you could use your lighter bow so that you didn't have such louder tones and louder sounds. But if you want to use your heavier bow, in order to stick out a little bit more. If you're playing solo rep, you can definitely use that one with this instrument. And this one is very flexible to adjustment. When I first played on it, it was very soft and didn't have a lot of projection, but with a couple of taps on the the bridge and the sound post, it already started to project so much more. So if you want to go either way, if you want it more brighter or if you want it more mellow, this instrument is capable of being adjusted.
Bravo. Just a little more about this instrument. We have some newer strings on there. The brand is John Pierce. They're kind of an underrated, little known string. So that's going to be your G, D, and A string. Your E string is a gold brocade. Again, they are a little bit newer. Fun fact about this little violin, when we are cleaning it up, on the treble C bout, it has a little date inscribed, and it's looks like September 20, 1884. So anyway, just a little bit of a fun fact. But yeah, like Catherine was saying, you can fine-tune the violin to your personal taste, take it to a luthier, have them adjust that sound post in, out, forward, and back, just to get that exact tone you're looking for, and of course pair it up with a perfect bow. So Catherine, once again, bravo, knocked it out of the park, and I hope you all enjoyed online. I'd love to hear any comments, any feedback, criticism, just anything we can do different or better for you. But thank you so much for listening, and play on, my friends.